Hi friends, Pammy Pam here. Today I thought I would try something different. I'm a light-skinned black person and I've always had trouble getting my makeup just right. And I thought that maybe there are others of you who might have the same issue. So at the suggestion of my son, I thought I'd make a video to help you out. Maybe you can find something that works for you. If you're light-skinned black or mixed or Hispanic or whatever. I'll lay out the products later, but I wanted to show you what I do each day to get the look that I get. Now, I've already cleaned and moisturized my face, but I discovered this product by Clinique. It's a redness solution where it's supposed to reduce redness. And I have a lot of redness. You look at me wrong and I get red. Now, see how my face gets red just by touching it? Yeah, but it's supposed to go away after a while. And now I'm using this other thing. It's a base. It's got some green in it, and it's supposed to counteract the red. I've only been trying it for a few weeks, so I'm not 100% convinced, but we'll see. Okay, now you'll see. My face is prepped. I've already moisturized and everything. I'm going to highlight and contour today. So what I've chosen is this foundation. I got it at Target. It's at least 2 colors lighter than my skin tone. Might even be more. I'm not sure, but that's what you need at least. So getting a little bit, putting it here, and then I'm putting it here. The theory behind highlighting and contouring is different for everybody, but the way I understand it is you put it in the spaces that are dark that you want to lighten up. So as you can see, look like a warrior. I'm putting it here. I have very dark here, so I tend to use a lot under my eyes. Okay. So there it is. Okay. So that's the highlighting bit. Now, I have this pencil that I got. It's L'Oreal True Match. It's a couple colors darker than my skin. I just use it right here on my nose. They say you can put it here. I haven't quite perfected that yet, but I just want my nose to be just a little bit more, whatever, nosy. Okay, now, then I get my tinted moisturizer from Clinique. This is what I use because I don't like really heavy base foundation. It just makes me all heavy and makeup-y looking. And I don't want to look all makeup-y. Okay, so now I have my brush. Now what I do is I just blot it around. I don't mix it yet. Blot it around where it's supposed to go. Okay. And if you don't have bangs, you want to cover up the spaces here because you want your skin tone to be even. Okay, so got it here, mostly in all the places, right? Okay, and then now I'm going to just pat it over the rest of the face. If there's any left on your hand, you can use what's left on your hand. Now, here's where I differ slightly from the other people, but this is what works for me. So take a sponge and I kind of go like this, and the point is to color it down. It makes your nose look thinner. You can use your finger if you want. The experts say to use a sponge. Okay, see? Gives the illusion of thinness. Now, I probably should have used a little bit more foundation, but okay. Now this is when I blend it all together. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. And I'm going to use a different sponge. blend it all together, because I don't want to get all these colors mixed on my makeup sponge. Excuse my sniffing. See? You see a difference? I have a mirror over here that I'm checking myself in to make sure I'm doing it right. So there's a thing on my nose that I want to cover, so I'm just going to use a little bit more spot protection there. I probably used too much. Okay, there. Blend it. Okay. Get a powder. And I have very, very dry skin, so I generally don't need a powder, especially in the winter, but you want to use a powder to set. Okay. Now I take my eyeliner. It's a CoverGirl liquid liner. And I'm just going to do it every day. Look, my hands aren't that steady, so my line is not going to be perfect, but you can fix it up. And then I just line the outside. I found that if I don't line my eyes, that my face just looks really washed out, especially since I wear glasses. So even on days when I want to skip makeup, I at least have to put eyeliner on. Okay. Because I'm light-skinned, I have to be real careful about how much makeup I put on. I don't want to look clownish. I don't want to look like, oh look, Pam's wearing makeup today. Here's my go-to makeup. It's Clinique Chocolate. So it's got 4 colors. I'm using the lightest color first, and I'm filling in the corner right there. I need as much light as there possible, and then I'm running the light color all over my eye like a base. Maybe not so heavy-handed in the corner on this side. Pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, so it lightens up my face, and I need as much light as possible because with the glasses on, it tends to close you in. Okay, I'm probably overdoing it, but for the camera, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm taking, can you see? This color, and I'm putting it in the middle. Right there. And that'll open up my eye. I'm scared any minute the cat is going to come and jump up on me. I can hear her down there. She's just waiting to pounce. Okay, so there in the middle. And then I'm using the darkest one on the outside. Taking it over like this, making like an inverted V. I guess you could even say it's like a C. Okay. Oh, that looks really bad. Okay, so let's clean it up with a Q-tip, right? Okay, can you see my eye? always use a Q-tip to clean up what you don't like. CoverGirl Lash Blast. You can use whatever works for you. Start at the base and jiggle it like that. That's what works for me. I used to work in theater years ago, so I loved working costumes and makeup because it was so much fun to help people transform from one person into another. If you want more eyelashes, you can. That's about as good as it's going to get for me. I've lost my eyelashes over there, but if you have big, beautiful lashes, do it. I don't know how those kind of caterpillars would look underneath eyeglasses, so. Look in the mirror real quick. Okay. So, there's the eyes. Now, you can either use blush or a Clinique bronzer, depending what look you're going for. I'm going for a really light look since I did kind of a heavy eye. I'm just taking this makeup brush, which I got at Target. I'm just going to do it really, really light. I don't want a whole heavy face. I'm putting some here. This is a good time to use your bronzer. A lot of people use bronzer here. If you want. And wherever the spots are, with your hair doesn't show. And then you're done. Now I would brush up my hair a little more. And I would put some lipstick on. But for now, I'll just put a little bit of Vaseline on. And there you are. Makeup for light-skinned girls.